Drinking excessive amounts of coffee is actually bad for your health. Those of you who are drinking anywhere from 5 to 6 cups of coffee a day, you need to cut down the amount that you consume, because people don't know the risk that comes with drinking too much coffee. Coffee has some benefits, don't get me wrong, but the risk of drinking too many cups of coffee in a day outweigh the benefits. I understand people when they go to work, in order for them to be, to wake up, to be lively, to be alert, to maintain that concentration, to get their system working, they want their blood flowing immediately. They just start drinking a cup of coffee every now and then, because they want to maintain that focus, concentration on the job. You want to be alert. You don't want to be caught off guard by your boss, as if you've not wake up yet. I've seen cases where your boss will say, "Wake up, wake up, wake up! You're still sleeping." So people who are drinking coffee to get themselves to be alive, making coffee a requirement, you are putting your mental health at risk. I know 100 million cups of coffee are consumed every day in the United Kingdom. People are on the go, working Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday. But the recommended amount, the NHS, the National Health Service in England, is recommending anywhere from 3 to 4 cups a day. For me, I think anywhere from 2 to 3 cups a day should be enough. 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, and 1 cup in the evening. Finish. Because the danger, the risk of drinking too much coffee, which studies have indicated, is it can cause a bit of anxiety. Because sometimes people get a bit anxious after drinking too much of coffee. Because my experience drinking coffee, it creates a bit of nervousness. And I've spoken to people who would say, "Oh, I drink 1 cup of coffee and I feel a bit nervous." So your nervous system is a bit affected by you even drinking just 1 cup, let alone drinking 5 or 6 cups. And it increases risk of depression. People don't know this. Drinking too much coffee can increase the risk of you being depressed. Because now you make coffee as a major requirement in your life. And not just that depression, it can also push you into that kind of mood swing mode. You experiencing mood swing. 1 minute you are high. You drink too much coffee, you are high. Next minute you are low because the coffee is starting to wear out in your system. People don't know, even cognitive impairment. People suffer from cognitive impairment after drinking too many cups of coffee. I remember one time there was a guru in India, and he's collected data, and he said 1 cup of coffee in 6 months or 1 cup of coffee in 3 months give your body more benefit than drinking it a day. So 1 cup of coffee in 3 months. So what tends to happen is you probably will have 4 cups of coffee in a year. So the mental health side of it is coffee drinkers need to be aware, because you don't want to find yourself in a position where you're experiencing mood swings, risk of you being depressed, cognitive issues, you becoming anxious, you becoming, that anxiety suddenly comes out from nowhere, because some people cannot explain how their anxiety started, but they continue to drink so much coffee. It's like somebody drinking alcohol every day. What do you think will happen to them over time? And other side effects of drinking too much coffee, which studies is telling us, not just the NHS, the FDA, all this health body telling us, it can have an impact on our general health as well. It causes too much coffee can cause sleep disruptions. I know people who drink coffee, they say they cannot sleep for 3 days. Increase in blood pressure. It can cause your blood pressure to go up. It can affect your immune system. It comes with so many health downside to your health. People don't think of it. Because dehydration, I know, is one of the main ones. Drinking coffee can obviously make you dehydrated over time. You need to drink more water to top up the water levels in your body. But the most, for me, I think the crucial area that people need to be looking at is that mental health side of it. People need to pay attention more on that. Why can you not just drink 1 cup of coffee a day or 2 cups of coffee? Rather than just drinking 5-6 cups. I've seen somebody with 5-6 cups of coffee. And by the end of the day, they consume all 6 cups. Ask yourself, what are you doing to your body? What are you doing to the mental side of what are you doing to your mental capabilities or capacity? What are you doing to your physical capacity? So for those of you who are coffee drinkers, I don't want you to be upset with this video. Don't be upset with this awareness video. But, however, stay within the recommended amount of coffee. There are other ways for you to keep yourself energized. You can eat healthy food, drink more water, have some fruits, have some vegetables. There's so many things. For me in the morning, if I wake up in the morning, if I feel a little bit, what I usually do, I just get like some cold water. I just wash my face with cold water. After washing my face with cold water, I always notice I'm alive, wake up. Because in the military, when people go like join the military and they have to wake up 5 in the morning. If they don't wake up 5 in the morning and they are still sleeping, you see one of the commander or the person in charge of the military base will take a bucket of water, go to that person where they are lying in the bed and pour the water on them. And they wake up straight away. Because you can call someone's name when they are sleeping and say, wake up, they can continue sleeping. Shout, they see continue sleeping. But if you pour a bucket of water on them, they wake up. They wake up straight away. So water hydration is very good. You wake up in the morning, drink water, hydrate yourself. Take some fruit, something, to keep you energized. Give your body some vitamins. Not drinking coffee, making it a requirement in your life. 100 million cup of coffee consumed every day. That says it all. United Kingdom. Everybody just drinking coffee. It's the best drink in the world. It's the best drink in the United Kingdom anybody can drink. When there's so many other drinks that they can have. Squeezed orange juice, squeezed pineapple juice, squeezed apple. There's so many other things people can drink. But no. We want our coffee. Leave us alone. Well, hopefully I've been able to draw your attention to some of the risk, side effects, and the danger you can pose to your health if you are drinking too many cups. Thank you.